Hello and welcome back to 5 Days a Stranger, starring Trilby, the fedora-clad... I don't know why we keep calling him fedora-clad. It's an adventure game, and I got Ayaeron here, the Ayaeron. We're on day 3. Previously we were surprised by a blood skeleton.
It's pretty spooky and not biologically safe. Like, there were no latex gloves being worn there, so I think the Department of Health might have some questions for that skeleton.
Wait. Did you see there was a person there before? There was a person right here in the painting, and now they're gone. Let's go check out Gordon Freeman.
Listen, I'm just really bad at noticing background details.
You can't
like
do
that.
the notice the differences between the pictures? Now he's old.
mean, yes, I notice now an old, really bearded guy there.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Listen, when you booted it up today, I finally realized that he's wearing a double-breasted suit.
See? There it is now. Now it's back.
Oh. Actual picture of DJ Khaled.
So previously what was happening was... let's look article. From Treasure Hunting Monthly, The Mystery of Defoe Manor. Defoe Manor, one of the country's more notorious stately homes, is renowned for being a great source of untold wealth. But what is the curse that surrounds the creaking house? The mansion was built in the early 19th century by the legendary explorer Roderick Defoe in celebration of his retirement and marriage. Why would you retire and then get married? Like, you made it. You're done. Sir Roderick disappeared along with his only son on the 15th year anniversary of his wife's sudden death. After that, the house fell into the possession of a succession of heirs, most of whom died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances. The house was left abandoned after the last heir was thought to have died in 1946, until the recent appearance of Clarence Defoe, who managed to prove his connection to the lineage and inherit the house.
Well, good for him.
And
he got a spooky house to call his own.
Matthew Defoe, circa 1818.
Wait a minute. This was constructed back in wherever, and shit went down in 1946. How are there wall plugs? They didn't have electricity in 1946.
Is it 1946?
I mean, it did it not say 1946 there? Come on, electricity.
Oh wait, no.
Benjamin Franklin wasn't born in 1946.
The death of everyone involved. Sir Clarence's solicitor, Michael Chasham. Alright. So let's try that again. Let's look at article. 19th century? Early 19th century, so it would be in 18-something. The last heir died in 1946 until the recent appearance of Clarence Defoe.
Oh, so maybe Clarence Defoe has retrofitted this house from the 1800s.
Do you want to assault Phil?
I think we should shout at him.
Hello, Philip! He's very friendly. Have you seen the others? Have you seen AJ? Do you know where AJ is?
Tell me where Marwan is.
No. So he has one foot, certainly. Do you think his legs are Yeah, I think it's the same spray as before.
Yeah.
So. Alright. Is he feeling any better this morning? On account of, none of us being the murderer? He's just peaches. He's gonna go fuck the pain away.
Alright, well...
I guess he didn't like that joke.
Let's go say good morning to somebody else.
Ask them if they've seen AJ. Or Philip.
And also wonder why these events are taking whole days. Oh.
Sweet DeLorean, bro.
What? That's clearly a gremlin. The epitome of automobile technology.
Did you bring in your sweet ride to show it off? Maybe that was like the most calming car at that time, and this is actually the inspiration for Drive. I'm gonna let them know that there's a car in our backyard now. All right, let's go into the hatch of our car.
Let's go touch the car and have it disappear.
Great, my lockpicks are here. They must have fallen out of my pocket while I was getting out of the car. You are not a very prepared or thorough gentleman thief. I'll hide an emergency pick in the lining of my tie like I usually do. Why didn't you do that beforehand? Alright, so there's a lot wrong with this. Let's go open this door then. Using these 2 sticks.
Also, now people are going to know what your license plate is, and that BBC lady will probably be able to find out who you actually are.
There we go. Alright.
Because she's probably
maybe
got
he doesn't.
connections.
Maybe he's like Steve Jobs. Move, Trilby. Door.
Oh.
Pickaxe.
This isn't much of a guest house, now that we actually investigate. A saw.
So this was more of a tool shed. Cupboard. Alright, now move out of the way. Now look cupboard. Cupboard is bare. Look car. Look saw.
There aren't 2 men in this house. There's no reason I'd have to get a saw.
Can I feel like I... Shh.
Oh, never mind. We're continuing being a gentleman thief.
With these hardware supplies, we'll make a racket. Or killing. It's a good racket we got going.
Listen, I had to salvage this burglary operation here because, quite frankly, getting a few bucks out of the pawn store is better than no bucks at all.
Yes. I raided the legendary Defoe Manor. Oh, what'd you get? Hardware. Alright. Hi, Phil.
Alright, let's see. Maybe check the library. Put our feet on them stairs.
Let's put foots to stairs. Alright. Do you want to check the library, or do you want to try to unlock some of the other doors?
Oh yeah, let's unlock the other doors.
Alright. Use stop spooky whispering. We're busy. I think I did it, but it still won't open. There must be a deadbolt on the other side or something.
The other door?
Let's just keep going. There we go. Unlocked. Alright. Why can you walk shoes? I guess that's just in case you can't really get the,
Alright, now we have to move back from the door because we're too close. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Ah, nice bed. Yeah, I've advanced my my play skills, general level of... Is that window bleeding? Did you just close this thing that I was trying to... There we go. Book. Trilby, I'm going to have some problems with you right now. Because you were having some real trouble grabbing that book. Okay, we got the book. That window is definitely bleeding. Let's look at the bleeding window.
Ooh.
Some scratches on the wall under the window. Those are not scratches.
Yeah,
That is blood.
those don't look like scratches to me. We better walk over and take a closer look.
Yeah, you're right. Let's try this window just to see if we can get out of here.
Hey, it's opened.
Don't you have your silly umbrella thing?
Are we gonna
Use umbrella
parachute out of this thing?
on open window. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna just Mary Poppins it.
I mean, that works as long as the umbrella maintains its
Alright, so that door won't
not
open.
being brokenness.
That one has a blood skeleton in it.
Let's go back to the library.
What dreaded words do you said now?
Oh, well, thanks, kid, for telling everybody.
Have you seen AJ?
the-
What do you think we should do next? If I was trying to solve an adventure game... Wow, a 16-year-old kid who wants to learn. Characterization is not very strong in this game. Yes, you do, Jim.
Philip and Simone.
And AJ. She's investigating AJ. Alright, do you want to come with me? I promise not to get in the way.
Oh, we're gonna use them for a saw. We are sawing something up.
And then I think that... Let's look at this book. There is a book here that we need.
Maybe the plant at the bottom. I thought we already got a book we needed from here.
I think there's a different book we need. There we are.
What was that?
We now have a book
A
about
retarded amount of stuff in our
family
inventory.
history. Yes. It's not that much. It's only 10 things. And 2 of them are pieces of paper, which are not the most thing of things. Alright. Let's go cut down that tree. Oh god, we're being chased. So I actually think this is pretty cool.
There's something... This is the room that had the stairs coming off of it, didn't it? The kitchen there?
Yes, that is the room that had the stairs coming off of it. But
shouldn't we be like poking at the walls?
Look, you and your knowledge of how adventure games work does not mean that we're going to deal with that problem yet. We have to use a saw on the tree. Let's destroy something.
Alright.
Take that,
Let's
nature.
get this to fall directly onto my car.
I think you're going to be right about that, too. And there it goes. I'm just an asshole. Alright. Well, at least we feel better about cutting this tree.
Alright, now let's cut my car in half. But we need to do some magic tricks.
Alright.
Those would probably make me feel better.
I think something happens when you cut that down upstairs.
Oh. Like...
Because it, like, grazes the window. Yeah, something like that.
The one blood
Yeah.
slash scratched.
Into the blood room. Okay. Let's check the bed first. Fine. What are you doing, Mr. Trilby? Just popping out for some fresh air? Why don't you wait for me in the library, nerd?
Okay, I guess we've just dismissed that kid. Oh.
Okay.
The umbrella. We use the umbrella to swing between the two like Tarzan, but far more sophisticated and civilized.
Let's just attach it
Take
to this
that,
loose
Disney.
tile. Alright. And then,
You're going to have to really use your skills.
yep, let's just talk to the window.
Manipulating objects that are right next to you.
Alright, so we're in here. We have a bear, an easel.
This is the kids' room.
Someone's coming for us. Let's start with here.
Alright. Immediately don't see anything.
I don't paint. It's beneath me. Yeah, bed, not teddy bear, idiot. You know, for a thief, you really don't look for things. Exactly. Why the hell not? Let's take the teddy bear. Nothing in here but this old diary. I sense reading.
Let's read it from the hallway.
Alright.
Oh, is it darker here? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm seeing things that ain't there.
Alright. Let's go back to the library.
Why don't we read that article?
Alright.
Or diary, rather.
Let's... Any of these books at the moment. I keep feeling like there's some moment where those become useful, actually. Alright, let's read a diary. Look book. The Secret Diary of Matthew Defoe. Today is my 8th birthday. Nanny said I would soon be a big, strong man like my father. I wanted to see him today, but he wouldn't come out of his study all day. Nanny says he always gets cross on this day, but it's not because of me. I found a new friend. He is behind the door in the kitchen, and he doesn't have a name. He likes me to sit and talk to him, but Father gets very angry when he finds me doing this. I asked Father who the boy behind the door was, but he told me there was no boy behind the door, and it was just a silly fantasy. I showed Father the painting I just finished. He said it was quite good, which is the best thing he ever said. While he was in a good mood, I asked if I could go in and look behind the door in the kitchen. He pretended not to hear me. My father has done a terrible thing. All this time he pretended there was no boy behind the door, and now this. There is blood all over the kitchen floor. I will do what I can. Then we can be a family together and be happy. That's where it ends, except for a little ink blot just underneath the text.
Spooky ink blots.
Books. Books.
What is that thing on the right side?
That's a decorative sun-bleached skull. I don't want this
What?
nasty thing.
That ain't nasty.
He has never been in like a roadside bar.
Yeah, it's something that's something that you like strap to the grill of your truck to let everybody know that you're serious.
I'm not too close, am I?
You're serious business, and you better know. You should know better than to just come walking into these parts of the waste alone.
Oh, it's Fallout. Okay.
Maybe we need to use the bear somewhere.
Let's read more about the Defoe family. Luxury manor in the English countryside. Deliriously happy. Sad. Something. Joining the army, preferring to pursue art and culture. So his son didn't want to do anything but paint. Understand each other and offer unconditional love. 15th birthday, he and Roderick disappeared. Bloodstains in one of the rooms, no bodies were found. Fate of Roderick and his wayward son remains a mystery to this day. The first of many mysterious disappearances connected to the Defoe line in the family house. Ah, God.
Maybe we should go back to the kitchen and poke around at the walls.
Let's just bang things in the background. Wedding. Belinda insisted on consummating our marriage immediately.
That's what she said.
This house can expect to hear the laughter of children before 1806 is out. I'm not sure if that's true because they'll be babies at that point, and that's kind of... They don't laugh much. They just scream.
Yeah, babies are dicks and will actually cry when people laugh.
All right. Belinda's dead. Child is healthy. And he's unhappy about it. Painting of the grounds he created. I worry about the boy. Why can't he have healthier interests like soldiering? Painting was fair, I suppose, but I would rather my child be less of a weakling. A horror which I tonight shall remove from this world. May God forgive me. That's the last entry. I've read enough to have some idea of what's going on here. That was right. We had to do a bunch of reading. All right. Matthew Defoe and Sir Roderick. Or something.
If only his son was more interested in being a soldier.
Bodies were never found. There was just blood and stuff. If I can find Matthew's body, perhaps I can get to the bottom of this. Maybe there's a book or something in the library that could help me. I really like the idea that Jim's just standing here watching him talk to himself. Right, so now we need to find another book.
The ones on the bottom that you've been going for this whole time. Haha, they're not useful, sucker.
I've been tricked.
The black ones that are toppling over.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
You're so adventure game ready. I could just turn you loose on the world at this point. Okay, and of course, it's actually not... Yeah, okay. It's a book on white magic. Finding a person from their possession. Tie the possession in question to a stick and dip it in salt. Next, wave it over the place where the subject sleeps. When you hold it in front of you, the object should now indicate in which direction the owner lies.
Alright, well, I guess we're going to the kitchen. Use that salt bag. Yep. I mean, that's really stupid, but that's also just like what a lot of, I don't know, bizarre Wiccan beliefs are. If you're Wiccan, please like this video.
I mean, I don't think this is... I think this is just like a puzzle game that they needed a reason for it. Okay. Today we're in featureless window, or painting.
Wait, why are we going this way?
Okay, so we need to tie the stick to the possession.
Oh.
Which means we need a 1 pixel width string. Which is, of course, the cord.
But now we can't watch the TV. I want to watch the TV.
Life's not worth living. Use cord with...
Stick?
Yes. With stick. Alright, so now we have cord stick. Now use the teddy bear with the cord stick. Now we have bear stick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you following so far?
Mm-hmm.
Is this making too much sense?
I mean, it brings up the question of what combo could you possibly combine the cord and the bear and then the stick?
I really want to like just jam the bear through the stick and have him be like, oh, whoops.
I mean,
jam the bear through the stick and not the opposite of that, which is what I probably meant. Okay, so now we're going to use the bear stick on the salt. So let's just roll it around in there and get a salty bear stick.
Salty bear stick.
This is one of the more
all right, well,
beloved puzzles.
We're going back upstairs to the kid's room.
Yep.
Unless he slept underneath the table, but I don't think his diary indicated that, so...
Nope, we're going to go upstairs and wave a stick.
Good.
It's that one.
Alright, you might want to
Actually,
stop putting your feet on the door and put your hands on it.
alright. So now we use our salty bear stick on the bed. And then we look salty bear stick. It seems to be indicating downwards. So let's go downstairs.
Alright, let's carry on.
Okay.
Go on our way.
Use salty bear stick. Oh, wait, sorry. To your left. So let's go through here, and go through here.
And then double check.
And let's use the pickaxe on the wall because you were solving this puzzle like 10 minutes ago.
Oh. I mean,
You didn't need no salty bear stick. Knock knock. He's very like efficient with that. He's just like, well, time to go. Okay, so should we foot or hand the hole?
I think feet first might be an appropriate approach.
Nope, hand.
Oh, okay.
Alright, welcome to Spooky Land. Alright, now we use the bear stick again. We used
Should we use it on the corner thing?
look salty bear stick. Southeast. Which in video games means down and right. Look salty bear stick. To the north. Do you think it's near that only feature in the room?
Maybe.
Look salty bear stick. To the south. Look salty bear stick. To the south.
The south shall rise again.
Look salty bear stick. It's pointing straight down. Alright, so
Okay,
let's
did we use the pickaxe again?
let's give it a shot. Use pickaxe area. Look area. Alright, so this is the area of ground. Let's just try using... Where's area? I can no longer find area.
There.
Area.
Oh.
Oh, hello, skeleton. Keep him buried down here as a skeleton? He can't have done. There'd have been mention of it, so I don't think that's Matthew's hand. Oh, there's two skeletons. That's the twist.
How do you know it's the body of a much older man? They were both dead.
Probably, like, you know, developed ribs and stuff. Large stabbing weapon. Alright. Uh-oh, something's happening. Okay, so... Other side of the house. And you know what that means.
We got a...
Bathroom, exactly.
Oh.
No, it's downstairs.
Somebody freaked out over the fact that they don't have cable anymore.
Yeah. We should start breaking things and rioting.
Oh, shouldn't we talk to this guy, or is he just going to be irrational?
I think he's fine here.
Whatever, he can enjoy his leather jacket. I mean, maybe that other cord will come into use somehow.
Ooh, an idol. So you throw me the idol, and I'll touch it. Whenever something's, you know, haunted, it's a good idea to touch things. What are these little stains? Day 4.
Okay.
Well, this went well. Father, why? Oh God, my head. What the hell happened last night? I remember. Oh God, Philip. Did I kill Philip? I don't remember anything. Last thing I remember is putting my hand on that idol. I've got to warn the others. Alright, well, it's a door. Nope, that's locked. It's a window. Also locked. Let's... Oh, let's call it for the moment because this is the ending of day 3. So we'll be back in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this on your way to the grocery store. You all have an excellent day, and we will see you later. Any last thoughts?
Bye.
Bye.